Good evening, everybody. I hope you're doing well. So the 10-year 4540 is where we stand. So kind of an interesting day. You know, we thought it was going to get away from us, but it didn't. We're steady here. Nobody, I've had a number of conversations today about the what, the why, and the how. And the consensus of the people that I talk to is a lot of smoke and mirrors in the numbers. Like some of them just don't make any sense, right? So having said that, new home sales came out today. They were below what the expectation was, below forecast. Consumer confidence came out today. It was below what was forecast. Tomorrow we have durable goods. And then again on Thursday, we have initial jobless claims followed by Jerome Powell making a statement. So another thing that people say, a lot will depend on initial jobless claims as well as the words that Jerome Powell speaks about what the next quarter looks like or the end of the year looks like as far as another Fed rate hike. Do they need to continue to tighten to slow this economy down? And again, I think jobless claims is going to be a big mover on that as well. So Thursday's my big day. Durable goods tomorrow. Be interesting. I don't think it changes the market drastically. Having said that, that's what we got. 10-year 4540. What else happened, right? Good stuff today, right? Talking to a couple of folks today, and always trying again in tough markets, and we all agree now that this is a tough market. Not a market, we haven't seen a market like this in a long time. People compare it to 2008, 2009, whatever you think about it. At the end of the day, I did hear some stats today. There's still going to be like, oh man, it was like $92 billion in commissions, and that equaled a number of like transactions. So people are still going to buy homes. People are still going to do their thing. Some people just have to, right? So that's what's going to happen. Again, my story is you go back to October of 2000, when rates prior to 2000 hadn't been below 8%. And I tell the story, I get in this business in 2003, but in 2000, October of 2000, my wife and I closed on the home that I'm sitting in, and interest rate was 7.875. And I said, my broker called and said, hey, got a lock. We just dipped below 8, and said, lock it, 7.875, because 30 or 40 days prior to that, we were tipping at 9%. Said that me and my wife hugged. I said we might have even shed a tear because we were below 8%, and that was an absolutely unbelievable interest rate at the time. So having said that, what else did we do today? So providing value to our referral partners, right? And in this case, it was about listing, and there's a program out there called Lock and List where through communication with the listing agent, the seller, and sometimes, again, some of our agents are both buy side and sell side, that you can lock in a rate on the sale of a home. So, hey, I've got my home on the market. Most of them are moving pretty quickly, but there are the one-offs that just aren't selling as quickly as people would like them to. And they can potentially take advantage of the lock and list, meaning you can lock in a rate today at whatever you choose. Again, seller can contribute money towards that to below market rate. And then you can market it as, hey, we can close this loan in X amount of days if you meet these qualifications at this interest rate. So it's a good program, not for everybody, but it's a good program. Again, adding value to what we do and adding value to our referral partners. So that's it. Other than that, a lot of other stuff went down today, but I'm going to save that for another conversation. If you need anything with regards to the mortgage, 404-915-6834. Hope you have a great evening. Take care.